The desert held no city, but it remembered heat, and copper, and hands that pulled metal from stone. In the scorched Negev, where the sun paints red into sandstone and silence lasts for centuries, the earth bears wounds that never healed. Not palaces, not temples, furnaces, hollows in cliffs, slag fields the size of villages. This is Timna, a valley of copper and fire. Mines first opened here more than 6,000 years ago, but it was around 1100 BCE that the earth changed. Across a network of hidden smelting camps, nomads began pulling copper from stone with ruthless efficiency. These were not Egyptians. They were not enslaved workers chained to royal industry. They were the Edomites, desert-born, mobile, and now unmistakably powerful. Archaeologists once called it Slaves' Hill, a plateau high above the valley, circled in ash and copper slag. But the name lied. Excavations revealed not chains, but charcoal pits, woven textiles, bones from goats and fish, and even jewelry made from shell and beads. These were specialists, artisans, metalworkers, a society without cities but with hierarchy, skill and control over one of the most valuable resources of the age. Copper was currency. Copper was power. The smelting camps hummed for over 2 centuries. Thousands of furnaces, fed with desert acacia and white broom, turned ore to liquid in 40-kilogram batches. But the land had limits. Charcoal alone consumed the trees, 1 ring at a time. And by the 9th century BCE, the mines fell quiet, not from conquest but from exhaustion. The valley had nothing left to give. All of this, the rise, the organization, the collapse, left no cities. No written laws, just slag heaps, scattered tools, broken crucibles, and faint remains of tents built by those who melted kingdoms from ore. Still, the heat lingers. Geochemical studies show that metal toxins never spread far. The pollution stayed within the furnace walls. Outside, the desert kept its breath. Today, the slag mounds still gleam with black glass, untouched for 3,000 years. Camel bones buried deep in the valley's floor may mark the earliest trade routes, where ore moved west and influence moved silently. There is no Edomite capital, no monument to Timna's rulers. Only heat scar silence. The valley holds more than furnaces. Beneath sandstone cliffs shaped by wind and time, now called Solomon's Pillars, the Egyptians carved a shrine for Hathor, goddess of miners and desert. When they were gone, the Edomites claimed it. They removed her image, changed the offerings, lit new fires where an older goddess once watched. They didn't leave prayers, they left product. But was that enough to preserve a kingdom or erase it? Today, drones fly over Timna's camps. Slag fields are measured in laser scans. Textiles, seeds, fish bones, all still preserved in the valley's dry stillness. What remains is being documented, digitally mapped, modeled in 3D. Every layer recorded, not to glorify an empire but to remember a kingdom that left no script. Only flame,